Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Thank you for joining us today. We have several important stories from across South Sudan. In today's report, we will look at the latest effort by Intergovernmental Authority on Development to support the country peace process and election plan. We will also discuss the security situation in Warab State after deadly violence in Gugrial East County. Finally, we will report on 3 people who managed to escape after being kidnapped in Morobo County. Before we proceed, if you are new here to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to help the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin our report with regional leader continue to support South Sudan peace process. The Intergovernmental Authority on Development, which is IGAD, has once again confirmed that it will continue supporting South Sudan as the country works toward lasting peace and future election. This message was delivered after meeting between President Salva Kiir and the regional organization Special Envoy Ambassador Musa Djama Ali in Juba. The Special Envoy was joined by the head of the organization mission in South Sudan. During the meeting, both sides discussed the current political situation, the progress of a peace agreement, and preparation for future national election. The discussion also focused on the importance of maintaining peace, encouraging political dialogue, and creating trust among all political groups. The regional organization said peaceful discussion remains the best way to solve disagreement and move the country forward. Another important topic was election preparation. The organization says South Sudan needs the right condition before citizens can vote freely. These conditions include security, political participation by all parties, public confidence, and transparency throughout the election process. Well, according to this information, according to the regional body, it remains committed to working alongside South Sudan throughout the peace process. President Salva Kiir did welcome the continued support and say his government remains committed to implementing the peace agreement while working with regional and international partners. This meeting comes at a time when many South Sudanese are closely watching the country's political future. Many citizens hope that the peace agreement will continue to reduce violence and create conditions that allow democratic election to take place peacefully. Political observers believe that continued cooperation between South Sudan and regional organizations can help strengthen stability. However, many important part of the peace agreement is still require implementation before election can be successfully organized. Questions remain about security reform, constitutional development, and the creation of institutions needed to support a credible election. Many citizens are hoping political leaders will continue talking instead of returning to conflict. Let's move on to our second top story. Investigation launched after deadly violence in Warab State. Authorities in Warab State have announced a joint investigation following recent violence in Gugrial East County. According to state officials, the violence began on June 14. The first attack resulted in the deaths of 2 people. The situation later became worse as revenge attack followed. Officials say 5 more people lost their lives during the fighting. In addition, dozens of cattle were taken during the violence. Following the incident, Governor Bolwek Agot personally traveled to the affected areas. He visited communities near the border between Gugrial East County and neighboring areas in Jur River County. The purpose of the visit was to assess the security situation and speak directly with local residents. Well, during meeting with community leaders, traditional chiefs, and youth representatives, the governor called for an immediate end to violence. Governor appealed to communities to remain calm and avoid further revenge attack. The governor also promised that everyone responsible for the violence would face investigation. Authorities said the investigation will involve cooperation between the affected areas. The state government has encouraged local communities to support investigators by sharing information that may help establish exactly what happened. Local officials believe accountability is important for preventing future violence. Community leaders were also encouraged to promote peace and dialogue among local residents. Violence involving communities continue to present serious challenges in several parts of South Sudan. Dispute about cattle, land, and local disagreement have often resulted in deadly confrontation. Government leaders continue encouraging peaceful conflict resolution instead of violence. Many residents hope that a stronger cooperation between communities and security forces will help prevent similar incidents in the future. Now to our third top story. 3 people escaped after kidnapping in Morobo County. Authorities in Morobo County have confirmed that 3 people who had been kidnapped have safely returned home. County officials say the group included a school student and 2 brothers. According to local authorities, the victim had been taken during separate incident. After their return, they explained that they were moved between different locations for several days. They also reported losing their personal belongings during their captivity. Eventually, they found an opportunity to escape. The 3 individuals managed to return safely to their communities. Well, county officials welcomed their safe return and encouraged residents to remain alert. Authorities also urged citizens to report suspicious activities immediately so security agencies can respond quickly. Morobo County has experienced repeated security challenges in recent months. Several communities have reported attack, displacement, and cases of kidnapping. These incidents have forced many families to leave their home in search of safer areas. Local leaders continue calling for stronger security measures to protect civilians and restore stability throughout the country. Well, today's development highlight both progress and continuing challenge in South Sudan. On one hand, regional partners continue supporting the country peace process and preparation for election. And on the other hand, local security problems continue affecting communities in different parts of the country. For many South Sudanese, lasting peace remain the highest priority. Citizens hope political leaders will continue working together with while authorities strengthen security and protect communities. The coming month will be important as South Sudan continue implementing the peace agreement and preparing for its democratic future. Well, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel and this is your first time, I would like you to tap the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching. Let's meet on the next video.